How's it going, everyone? On the previous video we talked about the iPad mini 5, and today you're going to be joining me as we unbox and talk about a couple of iPad accessories. Don't worry, these accessories will be applicable to most iPads, especially for the older generations. So if you ever feel like you're going to need any of these items, every one of them will be posted in the link in the description box below. Okay, so feel free to get any of these items. So let's start with the very first item on the list. It is very important for you to receive and give good audio. So I definitely recommend you guys getting one of these earbuds. It has great microphone, guys, and nothing beats wired in terms of like data transferring, especially when we're talking about audio. So get one of these. Is perfect, especially for those who have the previous generation iPads where they have these audio jacks. Okay, next item on the list. There are times that we just want to enjoy our iPad, for consuming purposes, or even when we're teaching, when demonstrating something, we're gonna need something like an extra grip that could help us, hold the iPad properly. So I recommend you guys get one of these like handles for your case. You can just stick them right at the back. It has an adhesive, and when you apply it, make sure to avoid the parts where you're gonna be like putting your iPad on the phone stand. Consider right away which way you want your iPad to be when you're using those phone stands. I recommend those phone stands as well, guys. Links in the description. I know a lot of phone stands are out there, but most of them are like weak, and this one is sturdy. So you just stick it right there, guys. I know that it looks classy, it looks elegant. You have these color choices, and there are more. I just chose these three colors because they fit the color palettes of our second channel. So this is how the white one looks like, and obviously I went with this color right here. Just feels a little bit more masculine. So yeah, I really suggest having these, guys. You can never go wrong with this, and no matter what color you choose, never go wrong. And yeah, it adds additional grip to your iPad. Like I said, when you're just consuming, you just want to watch, you just want to enjoy your movies. And yeah, this is also the one of the best part of the iPad mini as well. You can anytime, anywhere, you can just pop it out and enjoy your consuming time. Now, an iPad could not be an iPad without an Apple Pencil, or cannot be fully maximized, to say the least. This one right here is an alternative for those who don't want to spend that much of money. So this is right here from this kind of brand. Let's set aside this for a second, and just real quick, let me just recommend getting one of these webcam covers. It's very convenient, guys, when you're in a Zoom meeting and you just want to cover your webcam and just show your background. You might need it. So yeah, going back to this Apple Pencil alternative, let's try to unbox it. This is how it looks like with the packaging. It feels premium, guys. It's really a good packaging. I appreciate the effort of the manufacturer, and it even has a free pencil sleeve. Whenever you don't want to use it, you can keep it. Later on, we're gonna have a lot of solutions for like keeping your pencil safe and away from like the harms and the dangers of this world. So this is the manual. Just has some couple of instructions on it with regards to how to use and how to install the tips. So I bought extra 2 tips right here just in case. But to tell you honestly, guys, I've been using all these things. I've shot this video like months ago, but until now, these things, all that I'm recommending to you today, is still working. And going back to the tips, until now I haven't changed the tips, guys. Still functional, still very, very functional, the original tip that I had. So this is really quality, guys. This Apple Pencil alternative is really good quality. This is right here, the Type-C port where you're gonna connect the charger. uh, as you've seen a while ago, there's like it comes with a charging cable, a type C charging cable, and these are the tips that I talked to you about. um, like I said, it's very durable. It has the feels as well with the original Apple Pencil 2. It has the flat line, though they are not functional, but at least you have the same feeling. It's even matte. It comes with a matte texture, so like I said, you really have the same feeling of the original Apple Pencil 2. And you'll also see, guys, it has an LED indicator that will indicate the current battery level. Right now it says it flashes a green light, and then when it's like turning low, it flashes an orange light. So right now it's still, fully charged, so I can show you right here. It's fully functional. I'm using the different kinds of pens on the Apple Notes, and I'm even using Scribble. Right there, it detects perfectly what I'm writing, and it's just, I can't say anything much about this pencil, guys. It's very affordable and it's very functional. For those who love to take notes, like I said in the previous video, this one is a must-have. For those who are, looking to have a budget build and just plainly wanna maximize the use of their iPads, right? So right here I'm talking about the palm rejection of this pencil. Some of the dupes out there, guys, in the market are not working when your palms touch the screen. That's why look out for those, and I recommend check out the link below to get this exact item. Now let's proceed to like storing, like I said, or just finding a safe place for your Apple Pencil. Right here I'm attempting to to make it like the newer generation iPads, and of course that's a foolish thing to do, right? But let's have a little bit of fun right now, guys. I'm just gonna show you like a trick of this kind of Apple Pencil dupe that we got. It has some magnetic capabilities, though I'm pretty sure you won't be using this. Just for fun. It could stick to your like iPad without the case, and I am pretty sure you won't do this, right? Later on I'm gonna show you some safer ways to doing that. For now, I'm gonna recommend you this iPad cases. I think it's folio or smart folio they call it, but the one that Apple sells is very expensive, so get one of these guys. You can choose whatever color you like, according to what pleases you. Going back to the storage of your pencil, you can put it in the sleeve that comes with it, and then it's gonna be safe. Another method is by getting this kind of smart folio. This is different from the one I mentioned a while ago. I got this color because I'm gonna give my iPad mini to my daughter. At least she has a bigger screen rather than staring at a cell phone, right? You can have fun letting her put the stickers in it. It has free stickers when you buy it, guys. So this is the one I'm talking about. You have this space right here at the right side. You can put your Apple Pencil into it. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is, I'm very excited about this, guys. This is actually the main event for me, the main course, the main accessory that you must have for your iPad, whatever iPad that is. And please excuse me if you can see that it's a little bit worn out, because I can honestly say that I have been really using this for how many months now? It's almost a year, I think, or if not past a year. But I've been using this every day, like when I'm editing, and just for work, like light work activities. Like I said before, I had my MacBook. This is really, my iPad has been my company, or like the second tool that I use for my work. Of course, I have a main computer, but before I got a new one, this has been really helpful to me, and I'm going to be talking about why. First, it has a magnetic feature. You can move it around according to your will. If you want like the adjustment of the tilt of your iPad, you can adjust it. You can see that it doesn't fall. It has a very strong magnet, guys. And then let's try to turn it on, and then it has RGB lights in it. Backlit. Now I wanted to talk about this particular stand as well for our aesthetic friends in the channel. Definitely get one of these guys. It adds value to your life. So going back to the times when my favorite accessory for the iPad mini 5 was still fresh, this really the closest thing that you can get into going for like a magic keyboard if you have an older generation iPad. It has a place where you can safely store your Apple Pencil right there down below. And if you aren't satisfied with the smaller keyboard, I have included in the description box the link for this bigger keyboard, which is for the regular iPads. This Bluetooth keyboard is even working when you're using an actual computer. Another external device that I highly recommend that you get for your iPad is a Bluetooth mouse. This one right here isn't rechargeable, but the one at the upper right of the table, if you can see it, it's like a white mouse as well. That one is a rechargeable one. I believe that you need to get the rechargeable one. It comes in with like the USB type B for an Android phone, and these mouses are really good for using your iPad as a computer. It helps you, just scroll and having to like point at things that you don't need to like actually point them using your hand. So yeah, this is a good buy as well. Now let me just show you a couple of evidences that this keyboard is working as well. And this is very good for those who have, who don't like those smaller keys. You have a bigger space for your hands, and this is the coolest part of these keyboards, the RGB light or the backlit. You have a mode that just constantly changes colors every second, and then you can also have the option to like pick the color one by one according to your desire or according to your mood. Now, if you're still not satisfied with the ways that I showed you on storing your Apple Pencil properly, especially when you're always carrying it around anytime, anywhere, this item right here is very useful to you. It has been for me. If your iPad doesn't have the magnetic capabilities, definitely get one of these adhesive pencil holders. I like to put two pieces on them each side so that it's a little bit more secure, but putting just one is absolutely fine. You can just, as you can see, it doesn't fall off no matter how hard I shake it. It's solid. And then like I said, just consider how you're gonna put it when you're putting it, when you like to put your iPad in a phone stand. And definitely when you're not bringing it around, or you're comfortable to not like bring your pencil around, or you need a place to put your pencil when you're not using it. There are a lot of situations, guys, in your life, and I'm giving you a lot of options, as much options as I can. So this pencil holder right here is still an adhesive type. You can peel off this cover right here, and then you can place it anywhere or any part of your desk that you are comfortable to, and you have now a home for your Apple Pencil. It's very snug fit, and yeah, you can have access to it whenever you need it and just put it right there whenever you don't. So that's really good. Finally, we're on the last item on the list. Speaking of finding a home, you need a home to put all of these accessories that I've shared to you today. Most of it, if not all. This one right here is like they claim to have like a waterproof capabilities. And I ride a motorcycle, and when I drive home I bring this iPad with me. So yeah, so far I have no complaints. I'm not claiming that it's really waterproof, but it has protected most of my things. It has a lot of room, plenty of rooms left in it, guys, and there will be side pockets as well for whatever you need. It's really the best bag that you could find out there for your iPad. Okay, so get one of these. It has even pockets at the back, and it has, like, I don't know what that means, like the audio thing for your bag while listening. I don't know, maybe. So speaking of plenty of rooms, there's plenty of rooms in the Father's house as well. And there's only one way going through the house with many rooms. His name is the one way, Jesus. And he writes the names of anyone who trusts and believes in him. So I recommend as well. That's my greatest recommendation for you today, to receive him as your Lord and Savior and start following him for the rest of your life, because it's totally worth it. He's the only way, guys, to have the best happiness in this world. Okay? So what I want you to do is to click this next video right here appearing on your screen, guys. This has been Ronnie. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video has helped you, and if it did, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I pray that you have a great life and you have it to the full. I'm so excited to see you on the next one.